All right, we're back. I've got like a little throat lozenge or whatever they're called. Those How's cough drops things, and got some water, had some food. Hoping that I'm good to do this now. It's not impossible that they were just out to steal each other's merchandise, but I don't believe that's what happened. Both of them have alibis confirming that they were somewhere else when the crime took place. I'm inclined to agree. I just can't see either of these merchants being responsible for what happened. So we're going to have to look elsewhere to find viable suspects. Where though? I mean, who could it possibly have been? The army? It's impossible to say right now. We don't have any solid leads. We know who the culprit wasn't, but how are we supposed to start narrowing down who it was? The market itself seems unlikely to produce any further clues, so we should focus our attention elsewhere. Actually, there's one thing that's been bugging me. There's one group of people involved in this whole situation whose actions don't seem to make any sense. Maybe we can work out the reasoning behind their strange behavior. We can come one step closer to finding out our culprit. Whom do you mean? I'm talking about the Provincial Army. They haven't done a thing to try and solve this crime despite it happening right under their noses. And that begs the question, why not? The market manager said they're refusing to fulfill their role due to the tax issue. Which means the Provincial Army should refuse to intervene in quarrels within the market as well. If that's the case, then why did they come and intervene this morning? Now that you mention it, that really doesn't make any sense. Their methods were atrocious, but the fact is, they brought that dispute to an end almost instantly. They did get involved. Yeah, one minute they're refusing to do anything, the next they're taking a stand. It's definitely suspicious. My point exactly, there's definitely something unnatural about the way they're conducting themselves. And since we have no further leads, what do you say we go to the Army's guardhouse and take a look around? We might be able to learn something from them that could aid us in our investigation. That may be worth an attempt. The guardhouse isn't too far from here either. Let's head on over and see what we can find out. AP increased by 1. I'm a genius. Can I leave yet? I would like to go do other quests. Excuse me. I don't know if I muted in time for that sneeze or not. Aren't you those students from that military academy, was it? What are you doing here? We're terribly sorry to trouble you, but we were hoping you might be able to help us with something. Could we ask you a few questions about the incident that occurred at the Grand Market this morning? What? What does that have to do with you? We're visiting this town on a field study, on a field study of students of Thor's Military Academy, and we would very much appreciate the chance to see how experienced soldiers such as yourselves handle difficult everyday situations. This seems a perfect opportunity for an anecdotal case study, and could prove most invaluable to our education, if you'd permit it. Alright, stay here, I'll see what I can do. Nice thinking on the fly, Laura. It looks like we might be able to hear what they have to say for themselves after all. Nicely done, Laura. In times like these, we need to make good use of our positions. No one can fault a student for wanting to learn, after all. But now comes the hard part. This makes me nervous. Well, let's just wait and see what we can get out of them. Remember, it's not always what they say that matters, but how they say it, and even more importantly, what they don't say. Right. Hope you appreciate us taking time out of our busy schedules for this. Eat a dick. So what do you want? And make it quick. I'm a busy man now. I'm a busy man, you know. Eat a dick times 2. He's not even trying to keep up appearances. Unbelievable. I'll be brief then. We came to discuss the incident at the market this morning. Will we be correct in assuming that the Provincial Army will be conducting no further investigation? Is that all you came here to ask? Is that all? Should the armed forces charged with maintaining peace in this region not be taking this matter more seriously? Laura, I'm not sure. You got a big mouth for someone your age. There seems to have a lot to learn about how military units actually work. What do you mean? Let me ask you this. What should the #1 priority of the Provincial Army be in order to maintain the status quo? I'll tell you, their #1 priority should be to enforce the will of their region's ruling lord, Duke Alberea. As members of the Provincial Army, the will of nobility is absolute. We're just following our orders, protecting what we have a duty to protect. I assume you're referring to the local petition against the sales tax increase. So you're saying as long as the petition isn't withdrawn, the grand market isn't something you have a duty to protect? Interpret my words however you want. We're soldiers, we follow our orders. That's how the military works. We don't need some fresh military academy inductees telling us how to do our jobs. This is nuts. Does he even have a tiny shred of shame? I was hoping we'd be able to get something out of him, but it doesn't seem too likely anymore. So is that it then? I hope this has been enlightening. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have a job to do. Wait, would you mind answering just one more question? Elliot? Fine, ask it. Well, do you have any idea who might have been... Do you have any idea what might have happened to the goods Marco was handling? You know, the accessory merchant. All he had left was that one sample. What are you talking about? A merchant from the capital, Heinz, was the one who was planning on selling accessories. What? What did you just say? What are you all looking at me like that for? How do you know that? I was under the impression you hadn't investigated the matter at all. How peculiar. We only discovered what each of the merchants was intending to sell a short while ago ourselves. Sir! We have our own ways of finding these things out. You do well not to underestimate us. Now, we've wasted enough time answering your questions. We're leaving. Do you think? The fact that they know what each of the merchants was selling means they did investigate the matter after all. But the burglary happened last night, and it was only first discovered this morning. Realistically, I don't think there was any opportunity during that time for them to do any digging, not without running into us. Agreed. I suspect they knew what each merchant was planning to sell well in advance of yesterday's incident. So that would be easy information for them to learn, since Duke Alberea must have issued permits for both stalls. That's true, and the army would have no trouble gaining access to transaction records for something like that. But why would they bother? Maybe they need to know so they could prepare. Prepare for what? I get the impression that the incident at the market has been carefully planned out for a while now. I don't think those two merchants being given permits for the same spot was a coincidence either. It was probably done to get them to start fighting so they could get robbed while there was tension between them. Basically, to create a situation that couldn't be brought under control without the army's help. So the two merchants were being used all along. That seems to fit perfectly with what happened this morning. Meanwhile, the Provincial Army has shown no interest in actively working toward a solution, unless the market manager chooses to withdraw his petition. So they waited for things to get out of hand, then showed up to force both parties into an uncomfortable truce. Eventually the merchants would get worn down enough that they'd feel like they have no choice but to withdraw the petition. This is turning out to be an even shadier situation than I thought. Yeah, but thanks to Elliot, I do believe we finally uncovered the truth of the matter. That was indeed some very quick thinking you displayed, Elliot. You'd make a fine military strategist. I just got lucky, that's all. So what we know is the Provincial Army is somehow involved with the actual perpetrators of this crime. The only way to solve it once and for all, though, seems to be, well, to find them and catch them. But if this is carried out by members of the Provincial Army, that's not going to be an easy task. No, I don't think anyone from the army was directly involved. The soldiers here are far too proud to dirty their hands with such escapades. I tend to agree. Really, whoever the culprits are, I doubt they're still here in Keldic. There just aren't many viable places to hide such a large volume of goods without them being found. Yeah, that's a good point. Maybe they escaped by train? No, that can't be. Boarding a train with that much merchandise would raise suspicion for sure. It's been less than a day since the burglary happened, so they can't have gotten far. Maybe we should ask around on the main roads and see if anyone saw anything out of the ordinary. Someone suspicious may have been spotted leaving or even entering the town. That sounds like a wise course of action. Come, let's resume our search. We mustn't let this cowardly thief run free. I wouldn't dream of it. Now I can get around. Gonna save here. And keep it moving. We should probably focus on gathering more information first. What do you mean? I thought we were staying on the main roads. I thought we go. Uh-oh. Yes. Lulu, are you okay? Look what that nasty man did to her. Is something the matter? I was just chasing after Lulu near the west exit of town, and there was this weird man asleep along the side of the street. A weird man? To sleep in the midst of a bustling town like this, oblivious to his dangers, suggests he must possess formidable skill. Or he was just really drunk. The nasty smell coming off of him nearly made little Lulu faint. That's terrible. It really was. I don't know who he is, but I'll have to keep an eye on Lulu to make sure he keeps her distance from him. So he's not from this town then? I'm not sure. I only started seeing him around a few days ago. I'd never seen him before that. Really now, that sounds like a lead if I've ever heard one. If he's drinking in the middle of the day and is an instructor Sarah, then we know he's not a merchant, at the very least. Yeah, I think we should go talk to him. Let's have a look near the west exit and see if we can track him down. But I want to go out the east exit. Fine. Oh. Bring me another drink. You, this guy reeks. How much does he put down? It's only midday and he's already completely blitzed. I don't think this is the man we're looking for. I think he'd have trouble pulling off a robbery. Sir, are you alright? We can help you back home if you like. Shut up. Leave me alone. I'm just a good for nothing who just lost his job. Looking after that nature park was my whole life. Nature park? I wonder if he's talking about the Lunaria nature park we saw yesterday. Lunaria. Lunaria, can't remember. Oh, you kids know it? You see, I used to be the park ranger for the old place. And then you lost your job? Yeah, out of nowhere too. I gave him my life to that job. I did, and then he just came and took it all from me. That damned official just showed up out of nowhere and told me I was sacked. You can't just take a man's livelihood off him like that. It's not fair. That job was my life. My life. And yes, we can see that. Something about this doesn't sound right. I agree. It hardly seems fair to take a man's job away from him without good reason. Right? I'm so glad somebody understands how I feel. There's no way a bunch of kids like that are gonna do a better job than me. Kids? I was drinking here last night too, see? And a bunch of kids in ranger uniforms went walking out of that out of the town through the west exit. Everything was, they just scanned a whole bunch of wooden boxes too in the middle of the night. Kids these days, I tell you. You don't think they could have been nature park? I wouldn't have even considered it. But given its size, it would no doubt be a perfect hiding spot. Yeah, they'd have no trouble stashing the merchandise there undetected. And then standing at the entrance yesterday were probably there as lookouts. As if a provincial official was the one telling him he was fired. That's practically a smoking gun. I say something useful or something? Don't know what I said, but if it helps you out, why not buy me a drink? I would suggest you start trying to sober yourself up instead. There's a good chance we may be able to recover both your park and your job. What? We know our next stop. As soon as we're fully prepared, let's head out to Lunaria Nature Park. Right. Now, before I know there's a monster on the west one. Was it the west or was it the east? Yep, it was west. Cool. Okay. Didn't notice that before. I'm going to harvest the crops in Northfields today. Can I leave you to tend to the crows? If you must. Not too good at it though. I'm actually really bad at it, in fact. That's fine, just do the best you can. Okay. Thanks, Coco. I owe you one. Whatever. The fruit we produce is both deliciously fresh and healthy. You can even make whole juice out of it, and still be just as good for you. Here, have this recipe on how to do it. Harvesting period really is great. I almost talked to her on the first day too. Guess it's a good thing I came back. Got anything for me, kid? Nope. I didn't miss any items. I already missed one treasure chest.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. My turn. There! Go!
An opening!
It's my turn. Let's go.
My turn! Ha! My turn! Hi!
Ha!
My turn. There! Go!
An opening! My turn! Is everybody okay?
Alright, I think we're good here on this front. I can't just fast travel now from here. Fair. Oh yeah, I guess I should see Mr. Ottoman as well about the monster on the east side. Oh, shit. Excuse us, would you mind giving some details about the monster you want exterminated? Not at all. The provincial army did say that they would handle it, but they don't exactly seem to be in a hurry to do so. That's why we had to request that. That's why we had to request that all of you take care of it instead. My apologies for that. It's perfectly fine. Please don't worry about it. Just what sort of monster is it then? But I've heard it seems to be a massive avian monster. It appeared last night, supposedly. Worse still, it's appeared right in the middle of the highway and is blocking any passage through it. And as such, we really need to do this. We need this to be taken care of quickly. As for its specific location, you have to find it by heading west once you've left town. It apparently situated itself on a stone bridge located on the way to Heimdall. Got it. We'll take care of it as fast as possible. We'll report back once we've done so too.
We should take a right here to reach the nature park.
Right. Let's go.
Pick this up now? Thank you. There it is.
Right. Fire! Fire! Huh. Fire! Huh.
My turn. Of course. Huh? Hi! Huh?
Here we go.
A
Shoot us
worthy
right up.
adversary.
Single advantage. You know what? I think I'm gonna go ahead and just fire
I
her.
can do this.
This will be weak to fire.
Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
I'll lift you up. My turn. Shatter! Right. Keep it up, everyone!
Ha! Here we go. Ha!
Uh-oh.
Right. Hang in there.
You
Thanks.
have my thanks. Of course. Huh? Analyzing enemy attack patterns. Analysis complete.
My turn. There. Ha!
Of course. Shatter! Off guard.
I've got you. I can do this. Hang in there.
Thanks.
Here we go. All right, let's do this.
Arcus activate. Ha!
Thanks.
Right. Hey!
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
An opening.
My turn. There. Ha! Go.
An opening. Keep it up, everyone. course.
My turn. There.
Right. Arcus activate. Ha!
Arcus activate. Right. Shatter. Now. Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
And I've got a way to go to get to your level.
Alright, I suppose now that I defeated that quest monster, I should probably go report it. So I will. Just in case I get blocked from reporting it later. Um. Oh, I see you've taken care of that monster. I really can't thank you enough. I'll have to let those who use the highway regularly know right away. Of course, first comes your reward for a job well done. Here, take this. Ooh, upgrade material times 5. I feel kind of bad receiving this much. There's no need to. You definitely earned it. My apologies for leaving all the work to you, but good luck with the investigation too. Welp. I mean, no. No. There you go. Did I talk to the people on the other farm? Oh. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. You'll find the Lunaria Nature Park if you head west, but like the name implies, it's pretty deep forest. There's always a chance to some random monsters inside. It's something that everyone should keep in mind when they go in there. Not that it matters right now since it's closed for maintenance. I came across a book I finished reading while cleaning the bookshelf. I can't be bothered getting rid of it, so here, you can have it. I'm kind of busy right now. But give it a read later, once you have time. Sure, buddy. Really do just be random NPCs like, hey, found this book, you can have it. No guards.
Doesn't seem like anybody's here. I wonder what happened to those bossy guys who were here before. If they really are the culprits, maybe they've run away already?
This woodland is too dense to reliably intuit whether anyone awaits within.
Yeah.
What's this?
It's...
A bracelet?
Oh, a bracelet.
How did a bracelet come to be in a place such as this?
Just as I thought. This bracelet has the same design on it as the ones that the merchant from the capital was planning on selling.
Really?
You're sure?
Positive. There's not a doubt in my mind that it was designed by the same person. Care to give a second opinion on that, Laura?
I'm hardly qualified to weigh in on recent trends, but there do seem to be a number of similarities between this bracelet and the merchant's goods.
So the fact that it's here means...
Yeah. It's extremely likely the culprits we're looking for are inside this park.
Sure seems that way to me.
It only opens from the inside.
Unless you break it.
I suppose that leaves us little choice.
Oh, she actually going to break it?
Are you going to destroy it?
Will you be able to?
The lock seems quite solid, but my sword should be strong enough to...
Wait. I'll do it. I can get it done more quietly.
Oh?
Really?
Well, what are you going to do?
The 8 Leaves, 1 Blade School's 4th form. Autumn Leaf Cutter.
Huh?
Seriously?
Wow! You cut it right in two!
I did. Thankfully.
Spectacular. It's an honor bearing witness to one of the skills of the 8 Leaves School.
Thanks, but I'm still more or less a beginner. Anyway, we don't have much time left. Let's head inside and see if we can find them.
Right. We need to find them before the sun starts to set.
Looks like we can still make it after all.
Excellent. Come then, we must make haste.
Ooh, a rest station.
There's tons of little stone monuments in here.
Yeah. What do you think they're supposed to be?
I imagine they were made by the animists in this province.
I guess oh yeah, I'm the rest. Okay.
Now's our chance! We can do this!
Why do I
My
feel like they're
turn.
weak to fire?
Ha!
I can do this. Turn to flames! Burn!
My turn! Good night!
Good night.
Right! Ta!
My turn! There! Ha! Now's our chance!
An opening! Your swordsmanship gets better with every battle.
Ha! Ha!
Two dead end. Seems like 2 spots for treasure chest to me.
Is that a treasure chest? The advantage is ours!
Go!
I'm not hitting
There.
both of them. It is what it is.
Now's our chance.
An opening!
I can do this. Arcus activate.
Right.
Right! Now!
Got it.
Ha!
My turn.
All right, let's keep going.
I did it.
Citrus bottle and
This way's a dead end.
Yeah, this park covers a lot more area than I was expecting.
Oh, a treasure chest.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Panda?
My turn.
Oh, I'm sorry to have to do this to you, Mr. Panda. Asa Panda?
There.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
I'll bet you up. Good night.
I should have known the
course.
panda would have gotten put to sleep. I think pandas typically like to sleep a lot.
Shatter!
Go. There. Now's our chance.
An opening!
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Now!
I'll bet you up. Right. Oh, we did it. I did it.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Go. There. Now's our chance.
An opening!
I can do this. Turn to flames.
My turn.
My turn. Hey! Now!
Got it. My turn.
Right.
Right! Hey!
Right. Go! Is everyone okay?
Not bad.
Got mad at Sepith. Well, not mad at Sepith, it's only 100 each, but I mean, it's something. I could have sworn I heard Elliot say, ooh, a treasure chest somewhere. Oh, maybe there's a other one somewhere that I didn't notice. Shit. Thing got a long
Now's our
nose.
chance. We can do this.
My turn. There.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Go!
I'll bet you up. My turn. Good night.
Of course.
My turn. That's that. Let's keep moving.
Nicely done.
Oh, I see. That was the treasure chest. That one right there. Alright, to the next area, I suppose. Oh, hello.
That looks like a tough one. Be careful. This looks tough. Careful.
Oh, beat that. Gordy Chief. Well, no, they might be my ass.
Right.
Perhaps. Let's see.
Arcus activate.
Right.
They don't seem super susceptible to sleep. Oh,
No.
I didn't even do that. Oh, one went to
Of
sleep.
course. Shatter!
Ooh, not the miss.
Huh?
They gonna both wake up anyway. I wasn't expecting that sleep to go off. Not that I meant to put them to sleep to begin with. Mac. Oh. Mac.
My turn. There.
I can do this.
You have my thanks.
Thanks. My turn. Give it up, everyone.
My turn.
Try this again. But we'll do it on this one since he's weaker.
Shatter!
Go.
We'll
All
defeat.
right, let's do this.
Mac. He missed.
I
You get a
can do
counterattack? Oh, that's wild.
My turn.
Alright.
Ignite.
Of course.
Ooh,
My
not
turn.
the faint.
There.
It's my turn.
Thanks.
My turn. Ha!
You have my thanks.
My turn. Arcus activate.
Of course. Hut!
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn! All right, let's keep on moving. Oh, there's a stream here. This seems like a nice spot.
Now's our chance. Let's get him. Here we go. There.
I can do this. Turn to flames.
My turn.
Of course. Ah!
Here we go. Now's our chance.
An opening!
Right. Ha! That takes care of them.
Ooh, Ninja reached level 2. Fortuna? What's that do? Brave reached level 2. Oh, now she got Forte.
Now's our chance.
Go. There.
It's my turn. Let's go.
Right! Ah!
My turn. Ah!
Huh?
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Huh, a treasure chest.
Now's our chance.
My turn. There.
It's my turn. Turn to flame. Go.
I'll back you up.
Right! Ta! Now!
Got it.
Right.
My turn. There.
Of course! Ta! We should keep going. I can't sense anyone in this area.
Airstrike? What's that? Oh, no, never mind. I get it.
That looks like a strong one. Be careful.
This looks tough. Careful.
My turn. There.
I can do this. Turn to flames.
My turn! Give it up, everyone!
My turn. Shatter!
Too slow!
Behold, my most powerful strike!
These things hurt. I'm not even gonna waste the time.
Radiant Blade Dance! You still have a lot of training to do.
She's pretty strong right now.
Oh, a treasure chest!
Poor Aurora. That one dude. Feel I might be actually. There's the bracelet already.
The advantage is ours!
Go! There!
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
Right! Hey!
Right!
My turn. Huh! Evil will fall.
Get tired.
Just how deep does this forest go?
We must be pretty far in now. I'd imagine we're almost there. We have
shit.
nothing to fear.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all right there. I kind of fell asleep in front of my PC as I'm playing this
I can
game.
do this.
I realized what was happening way too late. It really do be like that sometimes.
Right!
My turn. Hey!
I can do this.
Right. Hey! You still have a
999.
lot of training to do.
Oh. Wait a minute. Oh wow, there's a lot of enemies up there.
It's a treasure chest.
We have nothing to fear.
Here we go! There!
I can do this. Turn to flames! Burn!
My turn. Ah!
Right!
Thanks.
Right!
Right. Hey! My turn. Hey!
I can do this. Fire! That takes care of them.
Oh yeah. All right.
We have nothing to fear. My turn.
Here we go. There. Now's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn. Arcus activate.
My turn!
Got him.
Right. Huh?
Go. Huh.
It's my turn.
All right.
Right. Ta!
My turn!
Not yet.
Ha!
Thanks.
I can do this. Fire!
Too slow.
Of course. Hey! You still have a lot of training to do.
I do.
Great.
Shit.
Come on then.
Go. There. Now's our chance.
An opening.
It's my turn. Turn to flames.
Right!
Right. Arcus activate.
I don't know why I went for that when she does more damage with her sword. Oh well.
My turn. There. Now's our chance.
An opening.
And
My
the
turn.
Pana. Oh, it doesn't matter. Got delayed. Okay.
Can I?
I can do this.
Of course. Huh? We should keep going.
All right!
Is that a treasure chest?
No, it's not.
Now's our chance. We can do this.
Here we go. There.
It's my turn. Turn to flame.
Right.
Of course. Hey! Of course. Huh? Off guard. Your swordsmanship gets better with every... Not bad. Huh. Is that a treasure chest?
Golden here. I may as well just kill you as a matter of principle.
Now's our chance.
Go. There.
It's my turn. Yeah.
Right. Hey! Off guard.
Right. Fire.
My turn. Hey!
My turn.
Right. All right, let's keep going.
Already there. I'll go up here. Check around. Ooh, chest. Gotta check. You know,
The advantage is ours.
Go. There.
Right. Turn to flame. Go.
I'll back you up. Right.
My turn.
I wanted to hold this DP for the S break.
Huh?
My turn. Now's our chance.
An opening. Of course. Hey!
I can do this. Fire! Is everyone okay? I did it!
Go this way.
Is that a treasure chest?
Huh. Different than the other chests I've seen before. Equipment, maybe?
Come on then.
My turn.
Not
All
quite.
right, let's do this.
Got it.
I can do this. Let's go.
Of course.
Definitely saving for the 200.
Huh?
Oh crap.
My turn!
Okay. Oh no, not that. Sounding beat.
Keep it up, everyone!
I might just have to do it. Good enough for me.
Behold, my most.
Here we go. There.
It's my turn. Turn to flames.
Let's go!
I've got you.
Here we go. Okay, it's safe for now.
Heat wave. Huh. That So I can change the master corpse. Huh. Interesting. Nothing there to get. Hopefully they give me another healing station or something. I can have some EP. Wait, I want to go this way. Future Park Depths. I was running backward.
Oh, hey, there's an Orbman charging station.
We must be in the most remote reaches of the park.
Be that time. First off, rest. Because y'all already know we about to fight a boss. Customize weapon. Think we're good. No. What? There's one thing. Can be open. Port. Back one. What's breath do? Huh. Oh, impede is a black one now? Luminous ray unleashes a beam of lunar light. Might be useful. It might be useful as well. Speed is a whole nother thing. I think action is good. But first, we gotta do the slots. Because it doesn't matter about the slots. 200, that's pricey. Yeah, I think she needs some actual lines open. We're gonna open that for her. And we can open that for 200, but I don't know if I want to do that yet. I could open that for 200 as well. She already has 3 open. I could open her 4th one, but I don't know if it's worth. Like, or what. I think to some degree I want to get more people's slots open and ports and stuff of that nature. So let me see something. Wait, I can actually change equipment. right here, can't I? Yep, that's actually really convenient. So, now that that's open, heat wave. That's a better heat wave than the one she has. Air strike. Here. Actually might be. Arts +5 though. I think I'd rather give that to the more arts. Well, actually, no, she has some spells. We'll do that. I might open that up. I think accuracy is important for her. If I open that last slot, she could have that move as well. I don't have to open that last slot. That's not true. Let's see. But I can just open something else and give her the move. 70. Thing is I kind of want to open his. I think I'll just pop that open. Willing to pop that open. I can't do that now, or any of those. So let's do it this way. I think luminous ray, or actually cast one, probably better here. Did I make an action one? I didn't, because I was still here. Let's give her that soul blur, back one action one. In fact, other people have more slots than him now. Than the main character. Okay, I gotta fix that. I gotta open up some of these other slots for him. Alright, cool. I don't know if there's any quartz that I can bother making that I might want to do. I guess an action one might be nice. Just for more speed. Fast one. Hit. Who else would get an action one? Oh. Sure. Yeah. I think that's more. No, I'm gonna wait. I think it'll be fine, largely. Did I rest here yet? Oh, I'm gonna do it now. Alright. Save. Let's do it.
There they are.
Not bad for a night's work. And if those idiots don't withdraw that petition, we'll be able to make even more.
Don't get carried away now. We get a reward for all this anyway. We're making out just fine as it is.
Still, who were those guys? The provincial army seemed happy to go out of their way for them.
No idea. But then, I can never figure out what that man's thinking. None of our business either. We just need to be ready to abandon this place at a moment's notice.
You're not going anywhere.
What?
Who's there?
You're those students from yesterday!
I know I locked the gate.
Don't tell me you broke in!
Indeed, we did.
It looks like the stolen goods are all here too.
We caught you red-handed.
Let's take them out!
Oh, they strapped.
They're just kids. You should be no match for us.
Since we're all alone out here, ain't nobody gonna see a thing.
Hope you're ready for the beating of your lives.
I highly doubt we'll be the ones to endure a beating here today.
As long as we make good use of the Arcus' combat links.
Yeah, they don't stand a chance.
Here we go.
Enemies ahead! We'll have to fight.
I can do this.
I think arts would be useful here. Got the two in the back.
Let's go.
Right!
I think Golden Spears is a good idea here, but also defense buff.
Give it up, everyone!
Go!
I'm
All
big
right,
on the
let's
buffs
do
before
this.
the battle. Hopefully it blinds them too. Oh, yep.
Right! Hey!
I like this music.
I can do this.
I think Golden Spear's the answer here. I had all four of them lined up in there. Oh, there we go.
Focus, activate.
Of course.
I think Earth Cleaver as well.
My turn!
Here we go.
Overkill.
Okay, it's safe for now.
That wasn't much of a boss fight. They have to have somebody in charge of them.
Oh, this has got to be some kind of joke. They're kids.
How pitiful. That barely even qualifies as a warm-up.
Well, when you're used to Instructor Sarah's training exercises, warm-ups take on a whole new meaning.
That's very true.
Bottom line, we won. Fair and square. I'd suggest you surrender yourselves and apologize to everyone in the Grand Market for all the trouble you've caused.
And we'll be returning those stolen goods to their rightful owners, too.
We would also be very interested to learn who hired you.
You must be out of your damned minds if you really think you've won.
Hmm?
Elliot?
What's wrong?
I don't know. I just thought I heard the sound of a flute.
Huh?
What was that?
It sounded like the cry of an enormous beast.
What's happening? It's coming this way!
Grenosha, roaring baboon.
Ah! Help!
A giant baboon?
It's huge!
I believe we're dealing with the ruler of this forest. What would you suggest, Reen?
Well, they may be thieves, but we can't just leave them to die. We're going to have to fight it.
Understood.
All right.
Helios, help us! This looks tough. Careful!
Of
Roar.
course.
Anything that just straight gives me CP here in this situation? No. Okay. Well, in that case,
Arcus, activate!
Right.
Definitely got to buff up again. I remember those things was hitting
Keep it
hard.
up, everyone. I get it.
Epiphany. Green can now use Flame Slash. Green can now use his S-Craft. He can also now use S-Breaks like
My
Laura.
turn.
Oh. Well, this is AoE because it might need to be. Area and yep, good. Good to know, good to know. Motivate.
All right, let's do this.
Yeah,
Understood.
okay.
Nice.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn! Go!
I'll back you up.
Ooh.
Right!
I might just have to S-Break here. But the area isn't big enough
Now!
to justify it in my opinion. We'll see how it goes. Oh yeah,
Fool.
a miss? I'm good. Ooh shit, that was not good.
My turn. There.
It's my turn.
Thanks.
Let me go ahead and recover that with the stimulant. I think it was that cured faint. Yep.
You have my thanks. My turn. Shatter!
Ooh, and it fainted. That's good. Ooh,
Go.
that is not good.
There. Go.
An opening!
This
My
is
turn.
convenient. All right, cool. Arts.
You have my thanks.
I should have not done that actually.
I can do
I messed
this.
up. Because she can't heal herself. I don't think she has. She has Fortuna. Oh. Arts and Arts Defense. Alright, she should heal herself. It'll be fine, yeah. I used a more powerful item than I needed to use as well. He can heal himself afterwards. Alright. Time to beat his ass.
Shatter! Off guard!
Here we go.
Right. Arcus, activate.
I can do this.
Seems to be weak to poison, burn. Sleep.
Turn to
sleep?
flames.
100%
Burn!
Every cry.
My turn.
I think that's a seal, which I don't want green to be sealed right now. So
Thanks. Here we go.
oh, there's a crit coming up soon. I think I save it for that. In fact,
Arcus, activate.
Right.
art. Shit. And he's sealed, so... Shit. This is gonna be bad. Alright,
Ha! Delicious!
Behold, my most powerful strike! Radiant Blade Dance!
Flames, gather on my blade. Strike!
Right.
I think I made the right choice there. Crafts, blessed arrow. I can't hit all three of them. Alright, cool.
Hang in there.
You have my thanks.
Right!
Thanks.
Here we go. There.
It's my turn. Turn to flames. Burn!
Right! Shatter!
Right!
Alrighty. I put that on the... Put that on here. So...
You have my thanks.
My turn. There.
I can do this. Let's go.
My turn! Good night!
My turn. Hey! Now! Behold, my most powerful.
Ooh, I got a feint too? Oh yeah.
Here we go. There.
I can do this. Turn to flames. Burn!
Maybe I'll put him to sleep if I'm lucky. Is he dead?
I'm sorry, everyone.
Oh, yeah, he is. What a death throw right at the end there. There's no way for him to live through that.
That's that. Let's keep moving.
Damn. If I don't lose AP for not dying in there. Nah, it'll be fine. Should be fine, right? I mean, I guess he misses out on some experience, but whatever.
Right.
Not bad.
I saved right before the fight. I might just after this episode just reload my save and go back and get it or something. We'll see.
That was kind of terrifying.
I thought we were done for.
Still, at least we were able to defeat it. Rean, what was that skill you just performed?
Oh, it was something I've been working on for a while. This was the first chance I had to put it through its paces, though. I definitely feel like I'm getting the hang of it now.
I see.
You really are amazing, Rean.
Yeah, you're always there to help us when we need it most.
No, that's not true. There's really only so much I can do on my own. We wouldn't have been able to defeat that thing if we hadn't all been working together as a team. This was a victory for Group A as a whole.
Well said.
Indeed.
Unbelievable. What are these kids even doing here?
That bastard. This wasn't supposed to happen.
Who are you talking about?
What?
Uh-oh.
It seems we have some unwelcome guests.
There they are!
And they're not alone.
Put your hands in the air!
Don't try to resist.
Why are you surrounding us and not them?
Keep your mouth shut!
Don't think we're gonna go easy on you just because you're students.
Looks like all your hard work was for nothing, huh? Sucks to be you!
They're not even trying to hide their involvement.
Utterly shameless.
You're jumping to an awful lot of conclusions. I see two groups of people in a collection of stolen goods, but no indication of which group was responsible. Do you have any way to prove that the four of you aren't the perpetrators?
What?
Do you intend to frame us?
This is preposterous!
I'm just telling you that you need to mind your own business and learn your place. The Kreuzin province is the territory of Duke Alvarea, and I will not have a gaggle of bratty students poking their noses where they don't belong. You will back down now, or we'll be more than happy to arrest you right here and drag you to Berea Hard City, kicking and screaming.
Damn.
This is ridiculous.
I'm afraid you'll be doing no such thing.
What?
Who's there? Oh!
It's the Railway Military Police.
Railway Military Police?
Yeah, the RMP.
They're supposed to be the most elite unit in the whole of the Imperial Army.
The Icy Maiden. Why has one of the Chancellor's dogs come here?
What is the meaning of this? This area is under the jurisdiction of the Kreuzin Provincial Army. The Imperial Army has no right to intervene.
With all due respect, Keldic is a major interchange station in our railway network. So in point of fact, we have every right to investigate any incidents that occur in this general vicinity, as I'm sure you well know. And in accordance with our investigation thus far, after having questioned all those connected to the incident, we have concluded that it is impossible for any of these students to be guilty of these crimes. Do you wish to contest this judgment?
I suppose not.
Well then, may I suggest you leave us to do our jobs? The RMP will take responsibility for returning all of the stolen goods to their rightful owners as well.
Men, withdraw! We're returning to Keldic.
Yes, sir. Understood, sir.
You've got to be kidding me!
We had a deal.
Take them into custody.
Yes, ma'am.
Oh, crap.
Totally boned.
There's no point in resisting. You're coming with us.
Damned Ironblood dog.
She's really pretty.
Is she really part of the RMP?
Thank you all very much for your assistance. My name is Captain Claire Revelt of the Railway Military Police. We're a division of the Imperial Army. And you are the visiting students from Thor's Military Academy, are you not? I'll need to file a report about what happened here. So would the four of you mind accompanying me?
We really are grateful for everything you've done today. Thanks to you, the stolen goods have been recovered and those responsible have been found and arrested. I can't possibly express my gratitude. I'm just glad we were able to help. Besides, it was only thanks to the RMP's involvement that we were able to catch the culprits in the end. Oh, there's no need to be so modest. All we did was physically arrest the culprits. The rest was entirely on you. If not for your assistance in stopping the criminals from escaping, we would have missed our chance to intervene altogether. I believe the credit for this achievement is yours and yours alone. All this attention is kind of embarrassing. Still, I suppose it would be rude not to accept your thanks. Indeed, you should all be very proud of what you've accomplished here. So, can we leave everything in your capable hands from here on out, Captain? Of course, I'm intending to leave a number of our soldiers here for the time being. Rest assured that we'll take care of any further problems that may arise. We are greatly obliged. Still, while your personal loyalties may differ, both the RMP and the Provincial Army are made up of Erebonian soldiers. I'd appreciate if you try not to stand out too much. Your presence may create some anxiety among the locals. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. Thank you for your cooperation with our report. I'm sorry to take up so much of your time. Oh no, not at all. And we really appreciate you coming to our aid like that. Oh, there's no need to thank me, really. In fact, the more I think about it, the more I regret having stepped in at all. Overcoming such an impossible situation was probably meant to be part of your field study too. To build character, perhaps. What?
Yeah, I may be good, but I'm not that good.
Sarah?
Oh! Instructor?
I was wondering when you'd show up.
It's been a while, Sarah.
That it has. 6 months, give or take? Honestly, I had no idea you RMP folks were gonna get involved with this. I suppose you had everything that was happening here figured out all along.
You overestimate my abilities. I did receive a report that suggested there might be trouble here, but that's it.
Oh, from your brother, I take it. Nothing gets past you lot.
We're just trying to make sure we're prepared to deal with any problems that might arise. But I'm sorry to say I don't have any more time to catch up with you right now. I really need to be taking my leave. I wish all the best to you and the rest of Class 7.
Right.
Was she really part of the military? She sure didn't seem it. Her movements and actions, however, were those of a skilled officer. Highly skilled. Yeah, and the rest of the Railway Military Police seemed really well trained too. You know her, instructor? You could say that. Anyway, it looks like you've managed to finish up all the tasks I laid out for you. I think it's about time we take our leave of this place too. Understood. Do take care, everyone. Give my regards to Principal Van Dyke. And if you're ever in the area again, please do come to the market and say hi. You'll be more than welcome. We will. Thank you for everything.
She's asleep again.
You don't think she's faking it, do you?
No. Judging by her breathing, I believe she really is asleep.
Well, it sounds like Group B turned out to be a complete disaster. If she had to deal with them, then come back here on the same day, I'll bet she's totally spent.
Yeah, good point. Anyone would be exhausted trying to sort that out.
It's hard to imagine her actually working hard, though, considering her usual attitude.
It does seem as though she's genuinely looking out for us, however.
So, this is how our first field study trip comes to an end, huh? I think I might have an idea now as to why we're here, though.
I had the same thought. Testing the Arcus is clearly a big reason for coming here, but it's not the only reason. I think it has more to do with making sure we see everything that's going on with our own eyes.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was thinking too. Learning more about places in Erebonia we've only read about in books, and getting to see the issues occurring in those regions firsthand, just like in Keldic.
Indeed. And just as we thought and acted swiftly in the face of crisis this time, so too may we be called upon to do so again. These field studies may aim to test and cultivate those skills in preparation for our futures.
Exactly. Add to that good judgment, decisiveness, and general conduct, and I'd say we have a pretty clear picture as to why we're out in the field. Basically, we're training everywhere we go.
Well, you're about half right.
Instructor.
I was so certain you were sound asleep.
What can I say? I can nod off and back on again in the blink of an eye. It's what I do. As you rightly noted, having first-hand knowledge of the areas to which you might be deployed is of tremendous importance, as is the ability to make swift, accurate judgments and solve problems with or without orders. Developing all these skills to their fullest is definitely a major part of why you're undertaking these field studies.
Just as I thought.
It's an interesting approach, but honestly, I've never heard of any other military academy trying it.
You say we're only half right, however. Which begs the question, what's the rest of the story?
Is something wrong?
Oh, no, not at all. I was just thinking about what we did during our field study and why we were doing it. The whole concept seems eerily similar to the MO of bracers.
Now that you mention it...
The Bracer Guild prides itself on protecting civilians over all else, so it seems an unusual source of inspiration for a military academy. But the tasks we were given in Keldic do seem to align themselves quite well with the Bracer's basic philosophy.
Yeah, I guess so. Their emblem depicts a supporting gauntlet, and that's pretty much exactly what we've been for these people. Bracers still have branches all over the continent, but you hardly ever see them in Erebonia anymore.
Well, you got me. Which means...
How are we ever supposed to take her seriously when she says things like that, then conspicuously falls asleep?
Well, whether or not we did in fact get her, it still seems like bracers are somehow related to our activities here.
Not that Instructor Sarah is likely to come clean about our involvement anytime soon. I suppose until she does, all we can do is prepare ourselves in body and mind for our next field study.
Yeah.
Is there something else bothering you?
Oh, no. It's just... Well, we've been in the same class for a month now, and this whole time I've been kind of keeping you in the dark.
What do you mean?
You aren't referring to the issue regarding your swordsmanship, I take it?
No, it's not that. It's something I've been hiding from you all this time. Regarding my social class.
What?
Are you saying your family...
Yeah, I dodged the question when Machias asked. But technically, I come from a family of nobles. My hometown is Ymir, in the northern mountains. I'm the son of its ruler, Baron Schwarzer.
You're from Ymir?
Schwarzer. Now that you mention it, I have heard the name before. An honorable family, closely tied with the Imperial family themselves, despite being headed by a mere baron.
I never would have imagined you might be the son of a noble too.
I wouldn't have expected you to. I don't act like one. My dad and mom are both quite easygoing individuals. They don't behave like your typical nobles at all. And technically, since I was adopted, I don't have any actual noble blood running through me. I'm upper class in name only.
So, you...
Sounds like you've got your own issues to deal with, just like the rest of us, huh?
I don't think of it as a big deal, and I don't want you to think of it as one either. I just didn't want to keep it a secret any longer. After everything we've been through these past few days, I owe you guys that much. I mean, you're all going to be a major part of my life from here on out. It's only fair to share as much as I can with you, right?
I don't know what to say.
You consider us to be major parts of your life?
Honestly, has anyone ever told you that you can be way too serious sometimes? Just be sure you reveal your true identity to the others when we get back, too.
Oh, I intend to.
Youth. Still, even discounting the strangely perfect timing of the railway military police, that ruler of the forest they ran into in the nature park. Seems to be a harbinger of something big happening behind the scenes.
I think that person I saw earlier was Blue Blanc. Maybe? Maybe? Maybe not.
I must admit, I wasn't expecting the Icy Maiden to show up when she did. We may need to adjust our plans to compensate for this interference.
That won't be necessary. This was not a significant setback. If anything, it provided an unexpected bonus, giving us a valuable glimpse into the means through which the RMP and Intelligence Division coordinate their efforts. With both organizations posing sizable threats to our operation, that information alone makes this all worthwhile.
Is he one of the Angus of Ouroboros? I don't know, it's too hard to tell.
A valid point.
I suppose the masked person looks more like, seems to be more related to Ouroboros than that guy does, but maybe they're both related. Who knows?
Should we proceed as planned, then?
Of course. The tyrant must yet face the merciless hammer of judgment.
Yes. May his lofty ambitions be crushed to dust and swept away.
Oh, that is gonna conclude the end of chapter 1, apparently. Alright, let me look here. Oh, this episode, oh goodness, this is almost 2 hours. Man, these episodes are long. These chapters are long and stuff like that. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. That's gonna conclude this episode of The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. I almost said Trails in the Sky. Trails of Cold Steel, thank you so much for watching. I'm likely gonna go back and fight this boss over again so Elliot gets that level up. But anyways, until next time, friends, thank you for watching.